There is Satan's Island in the Hooghly River in India. There are terrible rumors about this island, which is now nothing but jungle and ruins. The age of Christian oppression in the past. Christian believers were taken to Satan's Island in the Hooghly River. In the end, Christians disappeared from the island. So people believe that there are souls of Christian martyrs trapped on Satan's Island, and those spirits are believed to spread curses. Satan's Island is now a jungle that is difficult to access. However, it has become a place visited only by curious explorers. And it is said that half of the explorers still haven't been able to get off the island. 5 young men go on a camping trip to a place rumored to be cursed. At night, eerie howls, moving shadows and flashes of light. They are frightened by these strange phenomena, and they become lost and paralyzed with fear. They scatter, and something sinister approaches. But it's too late. The witch's curse cannot be broken. However, they soon realize another truth, that it was all just a nightmare. They return to their home unharmed. This place is still popular with the horror fraternity. This is the story of the Hoia Baciu forest in Romania. 1692, Salem, Massachusetts, USA. Darkness comes to the peaceful village. Young girls are suffering from a strange illness. The girls begin to be accused of being witches. Fear and suspicion engulf the village. Neighbors' jealousy and malicious lies abounded. There were also people who coveted power and property. Innocent people were accused of being witches and executed. The town falls further and further into madness. The truth is stained with the blood of the victims. Hundreds of years later, the nightmare of the witch trials still lingers in people's memories. Could these events have been a witch's curse? London, 1970s, dark alley. A child walking alone, a black shadow following him. Black clothes, black hat, tall man. In his hand is a black candy that lures children. Whispers of black sugar man fill the alley. The child is afraid, but it is already too late. The sweet scent of black candy tempts children. The child hesitates for a moment. Eventually, the child accepts the black candy. At that moment, the child is sucked into darkness. The curse of the black sugar man. It still dominates the dark alleyways of London. Is this really just a rumor? Found an old piece of paper in my desk drawer. On that paper, the words "Don't look back" were written on it. I couldn't control my curiosity and looked back. I couldn't see anything. And the writing on the piece of paper had changed. Now you can see it too. Trembling with fear, I looked back again. There was still no one there, but my reflection in the window. Someone was standing behind me. Late at night, I was taking the train home. The train stopped at a non-operating subway station.
This station is closed.
The train door opened. The inside of the station was dark and full of dust.
Please help me. Please help me.
A desperate voice came from the darkness. Someone followed the sound and got off the train. At that moment, the train doors closed and it departed. What happened to the person who got off the train?
I am a taxi driver. On a rainy night, I picked up a woman.
Please go to the alley near the University of Pennsylvania.
The woman in the back continued to mutter something to herself, and we arrived at our destination. I turned around to collect the fare, but the woman was gone. I was surprised to see a newspaper left on the back seat. 10 years ago, there was an article about this alley. The content of the article is robbery and murder. The date of the newspaper was 10 years ago today. Was the missing woman actually human?
I downloaded the SNS app. This app can receive anonymous messages. And one night, I got a message. Look back. I thought this was a joke, so I ignored the message. Next day, I screamed when I saw the message that arrived last night. The message was a picture message. That photo was of my back last night. What should I do next?
I was going down in the elevator. Suddenly, the elevator stopped on the 13th floor. But this building doesn't have a 13th floor. The elevator door opened and darkness appeared. At that time, a memory came to mind. A year ago, a young intern went missing from the building. And at that moment, a voice came from the darkness.
Long time no see.
Just then I woke up. I was still in the office in the building. It was evening. Will I be able to leave work safely?